Hey guys, Dragofano here with my next video. This is going to be a review on the Leuchtturm1917 notebook. This is the pocket size, as you can see, it's small. So yeah, this is a hardcover, by the way. But still a little bit flexible. Yes, I'm just going to go over the features, and I have a ink test in there too. So basically what you get is you have your elastic band. And then you have on the inside name and address section on the first page, and then you go through and you have the table of contents for a couple of pages. And this is the lined, so it's lined. At the top you have the date right there. You can't really see it, but you have the date. And they're actually numbered pages, so every page is numbered, which is nice. It has the ribbon for which page you're on to mark the page. And then you go through, it has 187 pages. And the last 32 or 36, I don't remember exactly, are perforated. If you can see that, they're perforated. So yeah. And also, in the back of the book, there is a folder, and what you have to put in there, what comes with it is some labels for archival stuff. But yeah, so it's nice. It is, I would say, about 3.5 inches wide. I guess my finger, so I suppose that's my finger. And about 6 inches long, or tall, I mean. So, comparison to my finger. You know, whatever. Hand size, I mean, yeah. So, yeah. So, it is, I believe, 80-gram paper, so it's not bad. It's kind of light, but it's still nice. It's off-white, and the lines are like a light gray. They're not super bad. Yeah, so now onto the ink tests. I have, as I'm just getting started with fountain pens, I don't have a lot of testing, but I tested my varsity pilots, or my pilot varsities in here. So, it'll be easier if I do this. I don't know how to do this. Sorry about this. So, my hand's in the way, it's really sketchy. Okay. So you can see there's the pilot varsity. It's a medium nib, that's the black one. The red one that I have, I used a pilot G2, a blue, there, just one of the balls. I used a Bic, the Ultra, what even is that? The Ultra Round Stick Grip, and that's black. And then I used a normal fine point Sharpie, which is black. So as you can see, there isn't much feathering. I mean, my phone won't focus, but it doesn't look like there's too much feathering with the pilot varsities. There's no feathering with the G2. The Bic is perfectly fine, no feathering, but the Sharpie, it looks like it did feather a bit, and of course it just showed up really, really, really wide on that because it's, you know, a big Sharpie. So, yeah. And now I will show you. So, feathering isn't bad, but then for the bleed through, both the bleed through and the shadow, you can see with the pilot, the black pilot, there is some bleed through. The red one, it's not that bad. There's a little bit over here, but it's not that bad. And the G2 and the Bic were fine, but as you can see, the Sharpie, you can still read it through the whole back. And you can see there's a little bit of ink from the Sharpie on the other page. So, yeah. I mean, overall, it's a good notebook, good size, it's small, doesn't feather too bad, but there is a bit of bleed through on certain pens. It's got a lot of nice features with the pocket in the back and the elastic band and everything. This, I believe, I got for, with tax, about $12. So yeah, I mean, I would recommend it. It's nice. I have nothing compared to. I can't compare it to a Moleskine or anything, but from what I've heard, Moleskines feather a lot more and there's a lot more bleed through. So from everything I've heard, I would prefer this. So yeah, that's it. Just on the back you can see there's the Leuchtturm1917 agenda, stamp, and it's pretty basic notebook, but it's nice. I would recommend it. So yeah, I will see you with my next video, guys.